Before proceeding to his campaign rally in Machindia division, the NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu held a closed-door meeting with Prince Kassim Nakibinge, the titular head of the Muslim community in Uganda. Addressing the media shortly after the engagement, Kyagulanyi thanked Prince Nakibinge for receiving the NUP leadership and commended him for his consistent and outspoken stance on the protection of human rights.
Upon our request to visit our elder and our leader, we are humbled to be able to meet him today. We thank you for the honor of allowing us to meet you. And in our meeting, we appreciated his moral voice that has always been unequivocal in demanding for fairness, for justice, and for defending human rights.
Kyagulanyi reaffirmed his commitment to respecting and safeguarding the values, rights and interests of the Muslim community should he be entrusted with the leadership of the country.
We promised him that once we are voted into government, we shall uphold those values. We shall be the leaders that the country has always wanted. We pledged our continued respect and honor to Islam and our culture, and we promise to be better leaders. Once again, we thank you, sir, for accepting to meet us, and may God bless you with a long and fruitful life.
In his remarks, Prince Kassim Nakibinge called upon Ugandans to accord all presidential candidates equal opportunity to campaign freely, saying this is essential for the country's democratic growth.
At the request of National Unity Platform, today I have the honor to receive candidate Kyagulanyi and his entourage. We've had a cordial discussion. All we can say that we appeal to all Ugandans to give audience to all the presidential candidates, listen to them, internalize their message, and on the voting day they come out in large numbers and vote for that particular candidate they believe meets their aspirations.
Prince Nakibinge further appealed to security agencies and the youth to exercise discipline and restraint, emphasizing that no Ugandan should lose their life because of elections.
I want to appeal to all Ugandans, especially the youth, to be disciplined. Elections come and go. Uganda was here before and it will always be here. Let's try to be good and observe the rule of law. Equally, I wish to ask, through the command structure of the armed forces, to be disciplined as well, to be law-abiding, and fulfill their constitutional mandate of providing security to all Ugandans without bias. Elections come and go. This is no exception, but we shouldn't cause loss of lives and property in the name of elections.
He also reminded the Electoral Commission to adhere strictly to its constitutional mandate of organizing free, fair and impartial elections without favoring any side.
I want to appeal to the Electoral Commission that they should also uphold their virtues of organizing a free and fair election. Let them be non-partisan so that Ugandans can enjoy and feel confident that they cast their vote and it was counted. I once again welcome him and thank President Kyagulanyi for the visit as well as his entourage. It is a pleasure as always, and I wish them a successful campaign.
John Baptist Humza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.